to your practice, everybody. Good morning. So take a look at this. This quote is from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, Light on Hatha Yoga. So whether young or old, very old, sick or feeble, one can attain perfection in all the yogas by practicing. What a relief, right? This text was written in 1500, the current era. So after the Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, for context. So since then, yoga's taken a very different athletic shift. So in our practice on Sundays especially, I'd like to redirect us right towards the spiritual practice of yoga. And so here it is. It's not about attaining a pose, right? It doesn't say that. It says perfection in the yogas can be attained by practicing. Okay, so M, the prefix M, meaning to put in or into, and to bring into a certain state. Another way of thinking about it is it's a prefix used to turn a noun into a verb. So when we think about practicing yoga with our bodies, right, we're really turning these spiritual teachings. We're trying to practice them with our body. And in doing so, we move our bodies. And this is a commentary written about that verse. So if one has an inner desire to experience the truth of existence, one will succeed regardless of physical conditions. So to my friends out there, if you're feeling pain in the body, if you're feeling anxiety in the mind, to do, right, to nail the pose, to get the pose, I just kindly offer this spiritual teaching, right, that we do these spiritual practices, and it just happens to be in our bodies in this asana practice. Okay. All right. So today we're gonna call in Hanuman. This is Hanuman, but this is Hanuman before he was Hanuman. This is Hanuman as Maruti. And if you take a look at this pose, he's often depicted in this pose. It kind of reminds me of a low lunge or a high lunge. Right? And the story goes that when Maruti was little, he looked up at the sun. And when he looked up at the sun, he thought the sun was a mango. And so he leapt up towards the sun and he took a bite. And he took a bite out of the sun. And the god of gods, Indra, was like, oh no! Something is eating the sun, and the world got very dark. So Indra got his thunderbolt, threw it at Hanuman. Hanuman fell down and broke his jaw, right? Hanu, jaw, broken jaw, so his name became Hanuman. This is probably a more popular image of Hanuman as a deity of service. This is one of my favorite stories where he was tasked to bring back a medicinal herb. And as he flew, across centuries of, to find this planet where the herb was, he forgot what herb he was supposed to get. So he just brought back the whole mountain. And so if it feels a little esoteric, right, looking at this image, just think about a time when you devoted your service to somebody else. Right? Parents, I'm looking at you. Right? When was a time that you really devoted yourself to fully serving another person, sacrificing your own time and your own resources? Right? That's Hanuman. And over here, I just want to end with this image. Right? We often see Hanuman depicted as opening his heart, right? Pulling his chest open to reveal Sita and Ram, who he's devoted to, inside his heart. And I'd like to invite you to come into this pose here. So step 1 foot forward, right foot forward, left foot tucked. Like this. So the left foot tucked, or you can have the foot untucked. If it's not working, it's not working. It's okay. We'll come back to it. All right. Bring your hands into prayer. And call forth someone that you serve, someone you're devoted to. Three ohms to officially open our practice. Inhale through your nose. Lift your heart up towards your thumbs. Bow your chin in towards your fingertips. And today we offer this pose to the one we serve. Open up the palms, pinkies touch, palms face up. Lift your hands up. Bring the chin towards the chest. Good. And then extend your arms up, stretch up through both sides of the body. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach your heart forward and up. Big exhale here. Hands to the heart, interlace your fingers and press them forward. Yawn the body awake, tip a little side to side. Good. What does it mean to embody and to move? All right, take a breath in and reach your palms up. Exhale, round, sit back, push your palms forward. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, feel yourself breathe. Exhale, round. Good. Come up to a seat, shake out the fingers and the wrists. I'll talk you through and it'll be fine. All right. Hands and knees, please. Brianna, can you hear me okay? Thumbs up? Yeah, okay, great. Cat and cow, chin to chest, round. Good. And then look forward, soften cow pose, lift tailbone up. Again, chin to chest, round. Look forward, cow pose. Keep it easy. One more time, chin to chest, round. Soften belly, look forward. Tuck the toes. Chin to chest, round. Hover the knees. Supercharge this cat pose. All right, knees are just above. One more breath. Child's pose, Balasana. What does it mean to embody your practice? What does it mean to change the state, to come into the state of spiritual practice with your body? Good. Come back, tabletop position, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels and your legs. Make sure you're aware what the hands are doing. Excellent. And then come to plank pose. Downward dog, go back. With the breath, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Look between your hands. Step your feet forward. Fold. Uttanasana. Yeah, feel your heels, feel the balls of the big toes and the pinky toes. Yeah, sway a little side to side. Keep a soft bend in your knees, right? Greeting your body, good morning. And it doesn't matter what the physical body can do, right? That's not where the perfection of yoga is described, okay? Bring the hands to the shins, halfway lift, look forward a bit. Exhale, fold. Yeah, again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more with your heart, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Hands to hips, elbows point up, come up to stand. Reach your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to your heart, Samastitihi. Feel yourself breathing. All right, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. We greet the sun. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feel your feet anchor. Stand up and reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, reach up. Surya Namaskar. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up, reach up. Hands to heart. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Maybe look up. Exhale, fold. Look down. Phew. Inhale, halfway lift. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Look behind. Inhale, rise. Feel your feet so secure. Samastitihi, hands in prayer right in front of your heart. Who do you devote this practice to? Good. So old school, Surya Namaskar, old school, Bihar school, like way old, okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg back. Look up. Let the hips sink down a little bit and look up. Yeah. So we call this Maruti-asana. So this is little Hanuman about to leap up to take a bite out of the sun, okay? Downward facing dog. Step back. Good. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then come into knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga-asana. Take a look at Chris. He's demoing. Good. Slide into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Downward facing dog. Move with control. Good. Step your right foot forward. Look up. Let the hips sink down a little bit. Maruti-asana. And then step forward and fold. Uttanasana. Stand up, reach up. Engage the core. Good. Samastitihi, hands back to the heart. Okay. Let's do that again. Surya Namaskar, old school. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Look up. Downward dog, step back. Take a breath in. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. We skip plank, okay? Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Feel the ground. Downward dog, go back. Breathe in through your nose. And breathe out. Step your left foot forward and look up. Let the hips sink down a little bit. Perch up on the finger pads. Step your right foot forward and fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Good. We look up to the sun. Right? We salute the sun. Last Sunday we did all namaskars, no? So we salute that which we serve. And for this salutation, we salute the sun, warming everybody. Right? All right, one more time. Old school. Surya Namaskar. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Look up. Open the heart. Good. Downward facing dog. Inhale in down dog. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step left foot forward, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Feel the energy, feel the pulsing that you've generated, electricity in your body. Right? The sun is charged. So when you salute the sun, we feel charged too. Good. Adjust your feet for Utkatasana, fierce pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms up. Good. Wiggle your toes, pick them up, look down, make sure you can see them. If not, do your best. Slide the shin bones back. Good. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, stretch the front of the spine. Exhale, fold. Come back, Utkatasana, with fierceness, right? The tapas, the fire of your practice. Hands to the heart, twist to your right. Yeah, good. Twist. Make a fist with your left hand, and then wrap your right hand around. And see if this helps. Turn the chest upward. Draw your left knee back. Even out your hips and your legs as much as possible. Option, lift the heels. Last breath here. Exhale, stay. Good. Lower the heels down. Come back, fierce pose. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, sink down, steady in the legs. Good. Hands to your heart, twist to the left. Right? When we do right side first, then left side, and we lead with the masculine and with the feminine, we're kind of drawing up that energy, okay? So lift your heels if you'd like. Oh, I'm sorry. Make a fist with your right hand, wrap your left hand around. Thank you. Lower the heels down. Utkatasana, face forward. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stay here or step back, plank pose. Take a breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Be easy with yourself. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, couple moments in down dog. Right, feel that pulsing from your feet up and down, out the hands, and then up through the hands, back down. Hello to each and every one of us here. We are apart, but we are doing the same embodied movement together. Yee! Makes me happy. All right, look between the hands, bend the knees, step or hop forward, and fold the body. Inhale, halfway lift. like the longest one yet. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, fierce pose. Rise up to stand, Samastitihi, hands to the heart. Good. Like shake out any residual energy that needs to leave your legs or your body. Yeah, Denise, that's good. Yeah, this embodied movement, just shake out what we don't need so that we can better focus on the spiritual teaching through our bodies, through this embodied movement. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up, big breath, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back. High lunge this time. Reach the arms up. Good. And for today, we'll call high lunge Maha-virasana. Maha meaning great. Virasana, hero. And this pose, friends, this pose is named after Hanuman. Right? Usually we think of the floor splits, Hanumanasana, yes, but so is this pose. He's reaching up towards the sun. So lower your hands chest level, bring the palms to face up, pinkies touch. Lift your arms a little bit so they're just high above the shoulders. Bring your chin towards the chest. Offer this pose up. Who do you serve? Who do you love? Who are you devoted to? Offer this pose up. One more breath. Good. Lift your chin, release the hands down, downward dog. Good. Plank pose, come forward. Stay here or vinyasa. Right, let this energy circulate and radiate in and without your body. Good, good, good. Reach your right leg up high. Roll the ankle, the knee, the hip. Good. I love this text. Right? Perfection of yoga can be attained through practice. Yay. Step that foot forward. Maha-virasana. Come on up. Good. Maha-virasana. Lower your hands chest level, pinkies touch, palms up. If it's okay, lift those palms up, chin to chest. Offer this up. Do you feel the embodiment? Right? Of serving others in this pose? I hope so. One more breath. And then downward dog. Make your way there. Stay in down dog or come forward plank pose. Chaturanga comes at the exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a child's pose if the breath has become a little labored. Chris is out of focus. Let me fix that. It's because my head keeps popping in, I think. So it focused on me. All right, let me move back. All right. This time, step your right foot forward, lower your left knee down. Lift the arms, low lunge. And for today, we always call this Anjaneyasana. This pose is named after Hanuman too. Anjaneyā is his mother. Anjaneyasana, son of Anjaneyā. How cool! So mothers out here, mothers, right? So cool. Hands chest level, pinkies touch, palms up. Lift your palms as high as they would like to go. Chin towards the chest. Offer this up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Lower the hands down. Ardha Hanumanasana. Slide that right heel forward. Stretch the back of that right leg. Perch up high into the fingertips, please. If you have blocks, maybe one under each hand. And then really lift up. Do a flat back. Like, oh, flat back. Let the heart open. As an option, take your left hand to the outside of the right leg. This is an option, right? If you need a little bit of a deeper yum yum. Sometimes it's too much, so you just come back, okay? Perfection is attained through practice. All right, come back, downward dog. Make your way. Plank pose, come forward. Vinyasa of your choosing. Right, offer this pose. Step your left foot forward. Lower the right knee down. Anjaneyasana. Arms up. Feel the strength of your legs. Good. And embody this teaching, right, of coming fully, serving someone with your whole heart. Lower the hands, pinkies touch, palms up. You know the pose. Lift it up, chin to chest. Offer it up. Where we scoop up all that we have to offer, and don't worry about how good it is of what you have to offer. Just do it with your whole heart, and in doing that, it is perfect. All right. Hanumanasana. This time, slide the left heel forward. And this is like not such a graceful, it's kind of sticky and squeaky transition. That's okay. Right? That's not the point. So come into this pose and breathe. Learn something from the pose. Right? The function is the back of the left leg, right? Not so much a forward fold. If you'd like to, walk the right hand to the outside. Maybe you find a foot, maybe you find a block. Maybe you find a delicious stretch coming down the back, like the side of your right ribs. Maybe you decide to back off. Good. Come back, both hands come forward, downward dog, step back. Pedal out, bend one knee at a time. Bethany, you're outside. Plank pose, come forward. Complete your vinyasa. Look between your hands, step or hop forward, fold. Halfway lift, big inhale. Exhale, fold. Hi, Camelot. Stand up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana, maybe a little back bend, engage your glutes, and then hands to heart, Samastitihi. Hi, Karen. Yeah. Do you feel that charge that you've generated through your practice, through your breath? Good. Yeah, no rush. Okay, some standing balancing poses. So root down through your left foot, draw your right knee up into your chest. Use the hands to draw that knee up towards the chest, and then roll your right ankle around. And then try not to move anything else except for your foot. All right, so nice and steady here. Maybe you slow down the rolls. Good. And then reach your arms up, extend your right leg forward, really kick your right heel forward, flex the right toes back. Good. And for today, let's keep that leg straight. So if it needs to lower down, let it lower down. No biggie. Inhale 2. Exhale. If you sense yourself leaning back, lean forward. One more breath. Draw the knee back up. Use the hands, pull the right knee up. Good. And let's take this into a twist. So left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand to low back, or extend arm back. Good. Keep everything still And do one ankle roll in each direction without moving anything else. Good. And then face forward, hands to the heart. Lower your right foot down. Shake out anything that needs to be shaken out. Cute. Second side, let's draw that left knee up. Use the hands. Friends, you can go to the wall, right? Sometimes the balance is just not with you, and that's okay. That happens to all of us. And the perfection comes from practicing, not from acing it, not from not falling over. Thank goodness. Good. Roll that ankle around without moving anything else in the body. So this is one point of focus. And let yourself go there. Good. And then lift your arms. Try not to lean back. Extend left leg. If it lowers, it lowers. Flex that foot so the whole leg is powered up. And then find your drishti. Where are you looking? Who do you serve? And you offer this effort up to them, her, him, nature, God, spirit. Good. Draw that knee back into the body. Hands to heart. Good. Twist. Right hand. I almost forgot. Twist. Find a place for your hand that makes sense. Good. And then in this twist here, power up your standing right leg and then ankle roll one time. Very slowly, as if to coil this pose into yourself. Good. Come back through center, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra, lower the leg down. Shake out, wiggle, dance. Good. So grateful that you made time today for your practice. Keeping me sane, keeping me happy, helping me suffer less. I'm so glad we can do this together. Okay, let's do a little Hanuman Namaskar. So we'll kind of thread together all the variations of poses named after Hanuman. Okay, so this is a salutation to your own devotional aspect. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step your right leg back. Inhale, Maha-virasana, high lunge. Good. Palms forward, pinkies touch, offer this pose up. Chin to chest, lift the arms. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale, hands down, frame your left foot, look up, Maruti-asana. Look up at the sun, look up at the thing, right? Good. Lower your right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Good. We honor our parents, yeah, we honor our ancestors. Palms forward, pinkies touch, chin to chest, offer this up, lift up. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale, frame your left foot, both hands. Tuck your back toes, lift the back knee. Maha-virasana, high lunge, come back. Good, and just breathe. Exhale. Good, hands down. Supported Vira 3, lift your right leg up. Walk your hands forward, balance here. Good. Lower right foot down next to left, fold. Fold. Maybe you open the mouth here, move the jaw side to side, release any stagnant air with any narratives about how this practice is feeling to you, and instead redirect that energy towards, perfection is attained through practice. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. And then stand up, little back bend, hands to heart, Samasthitihi. Second side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold, step your left leg back. Inhale, Maha-virasana. Feel the strength of your legs. Strong foundation enables, right, the service. So let's make our upper body devotional. Palms up, pinkies touch, chin to chest, lift the hands up. 2 breaths in and out. In and out. Lower your hands down. Look up, let the hips sink. Maruti-asana. Feel that springing energy, right? Right before you take leap. Lower your left knee down, Anjaneyasana, strong legs, lift the body. Offer this pose up, pinkies touch, palms up, chin down. Let yourself feel, right, the embodied lesson. Good. Lower your hands down, frame your left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Maha-virasana, come back up. Lift up. Yeah, good. And then hands down, supported Vira 3. Walk forward, lift left leg. Balance here, using your finger pads for support. Uttanasana, fold. Fold. You can bind for the big toes this time. You can slide your palms underneath your feet. And feel yourself deepening, right, into this practice. Let's add one malasana. Release your hands, open out the feet, toes out, heels in, hips down, malasana, garland pose. Or like a mala with beads that we meditate upon. Can you lift your spine a little taller? One more breath in. Feel yourself exhale, lower the hands down, lift the hips and fold. Adjust your feet, toes point forward. Inhale, Utkatasana. Rise up to stand, back bend, keep it easy. Samasthitihi, hands to the heart. Good. Let's do that again. We'll add on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, right leg back. Good. High lunge, Maha-virasana. Reach up. Offer this pose. Pinkies touch, palms up, chin to chest. That's it. This felt magical for me when I learned it. Good. Look down, hands down. Maruti-asana, look up, let the hips settle a little bit. Then lower right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Lift up. Good. Stay with the hands up or offer the pose with the hands down and chin down. Up to you. Breathe in. Right? Feel yourself. Breathe out. This time, hands down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Stretch that left heel forward. Good. And for my yogis who have Hanumanasana pose, and you feel safe to go there, then I trust you to enter this pose safely. Right? And nothing really happens when your pelvis touches down. It's just another form, okay? So tune in here to the aspect of your devotional self in this challenging pose. Inhale 3. Exhale. If you want to like round the spine and fold, you can. Might feel really good. One more breath with love. And then let's all exit the pose. If you're in Hanumanasana, come to Hanumanasana. Hanumanasana, bend your front knee. Good. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Maha-virasana. Come up. Good. Hands to your heart. Feel the strength of your legs. So either hands down for supported Vira 3 or Vira 3. Hands at the heart. Come forward. Good. Power up both legs energetically, and maybe physically something happens. Embody the spiritual teaching of the importance of practice and express that through your body. And what it looks like doesn't matter. Be kind to your body. One more breath. As you exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Just hang here or step back, vinyasa. It might feel really good to just hang and fold, or it might feel really good to vinyasa. If you're in down dog, take another moment in down dog and meet us in Uttanasana at the front of your mat. Inhale, chair. I said chair. Utkatasana, fierce pose. What's happening? Oh yeah, I can. Good. Fold. Fierce pose. Utkatasana. Thank you. Rise up to stand. A little back bend. Engage your butt muscles. Samastitihi. All right. Second side. With devotion in your heart. Maybe there's another word, right? Whatever's working for you, go that way. Inhale, reach up, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Fold, left leg back. Maha-virasana. Lift up. Yeah, it feels better just naming things differently, right? Good. Stay with the arms up or palms touch. Palms up, pinkies touch. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale, hands down. Maruti-asana. Perch up high onto the finger pads and scoop the heart forward. Then lower left knee, Anjaneyasana. Good. So stay here or adjust the hands, offering pose. Yeah, there's something very magical about Jalandhar Bandha, throat lock, chin to chest when you offer up. It's very purifying. Good. And then hands down, Ardha Hanumanasana. Find your way. Feel supported in a way that you're just challenged enough. So for some of us, we need the full Hanumanasana pose to get to that place of focus where you feel challenged enough in the body and eased just by the breath. And we all have different gifts. Some of us gifted with flexibility, and so that demands more, right, to get to that same place. So breathe in, feel your lungs, exhale. Inhale 2, long exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Slowly make your way back, rebending right knee. Tuck left toes, lift back knee, Maha-virasana. Feel the strength it takes to lift up. Sometimes devotion feels like that. Good. And then hands to your heart.
The computer.
Vira 3. Balance. Power up. Right? Fuel the pose with the devotion of your heart. One more breath. Good. Uttanasana. Lower the leg, fold the body. Right? Maybe open the mouth and exhale. If you'd like a vinyasa, take one now. And I can't see you, so if you're chaturangaing, don't go so low, okay? You disappear out of the screen. Good. And if you're in down dog, come back. Uttanasana, front of the mat, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Utkatasana, sink the hips. Stand up, back bend. Samastitihi. Good, feel that blood pumping. Jaya Hanuman. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold, right leg back, Maha-virasana. Lift. Good, this time hands to your heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist. Parvarita. Maha-virasana. Big twist, big pose. Opportunity to funnel that big breath. Good. For some of us, we can open the wings, right? Spread the fingertips apart. Good. Some of us reverse bind. You know who you are. Breathe in. Right? Focus on your breath. 2. Exhale. 1. Everybody hands back in prayer. Look down, hands down, pyramid pose. Yay. Step that back foot in a bit. Move that left knee, right, towards straight. And then bow forward. Bow to your right leg. Left leg. Well, bow to both legs. And here, see if you can discern the weight distribution between your front foot and your back foot. Right, discernment starts here in the body through sensation, and the sensation connects us to the spiritual world. How cool! We practice yoga through our body so that we can connect to the spiritual teachings. Wow! One more breath, please. Good. Rebend the left knee, walk the hands forward, vertical splits, Ekapada Uttanasana, just lift up. Good. If you're feeling it, maybe walk the hands forward and take a couple handstand hops. Right? If not, just reach and point that leg up towards the sun. Right? Lifting up, devotion. I do this to devote this pose to someone. All right, come down, step back, Maha-virasana. Good. Last time, pinkies touch, palms up, offer it up, chin to chest. Control that prana within your body. All right, we stir it up and then we contain it. Very nice. Hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa is an option. Child's pose is an option. And reconnect to your breath work. Refocus. And then lift your left leg up high. Step forward, Maha-virasana, the great hero. Hands to your heart. Did we do this leg already? We did, huh? Okay, hands down, step back, down dog. Thanks, Chris. Right leg up. Step forward, Maha-virasana. Good, thank you. Hands to the heart. And let's twist. Parvrita, Maha-virasana. And just notice the strength required, not only in your body, but in your mind. Open the arms if you did so on the other side. And turn. And turn towards the sun. Be like the plants. Inhale two. And if you bound, you bound. Hands back into prayer. Good. And then look down, hands down, pyramid. Parsvottanasana. Adjust. And the practice today, right, is to equalize the weight between the front foot and back foot. So adjust as needed. Further, closer. And then bow forward. And instead of folding, we bow forward. So it has a devotional, right, hint, coloring. Embody your yoga with your body. All right. Look forward, bend your right knee, vertical splits, one-legged up forward fold. Excellent. And so you stay here where you walk the hands forward, little handstand hops. Inhale, 2. And 1. Let's step back, Maha-virasana. Good. Pinkies touch, palms up. Offer this pose. All right, hands down, down dog. Optional vinyasa. Lower your knees down. Let's all do a child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touch. Feel that downward wind. Feel the shoulders melting around the knees and the thighs if they're there. Or just simply melting towards the earth. Whatever's coming up in your mind is exactly what you need. Walk the hands back in. Gather the knees so they're side by side. Good. And then just place your hands on your heart, palms to the heart. Yeah. Big part of why COVID is so challenging is we don't have this physical touch with one another. And when I think about parenting, right, it's like that's how our parents first express love to us. So just by placing your hands on your heart, right, a reminder to devote this practice partially to yourself. Good. And then rise up onto the shins. Good. And this heart, this spiritual heart right here, in Sanskrit, hridaya. Hridaya. So today we're going to call camel pose Hridayasana. The heart's going to open like Hanuman opened up his chest to reveal who he serves on his heart. Good. So hands behind the back, fingers pointing up or down, either way is fine. Good. And then begin to lift your heart and imagine the heart opening. Good. And then the head lowers responsibly. My friends, if you'd like to reach back for the heels, you can. 2 breaths. 1 breath, lifting through the heart. Good. And then exit. Hands come back. Sit back on the heels. Rest your hands on the thighs or on your heart. And the heart's probably pumping, giving you a little feedback. Hridayasana. Right, who sits on your heart? Again, please rise up onto the shins. Hands to the low back. Good. And then find your Hridayasana. Maybe today you think and you realize, wow, I really don't need to go that far to feel the opening of my chest. My pectoral muscles are getting stretched just where I am. 1 more breath. Exit safely. Hands to the back. Head is last. Spine comes, then chin. Sit back on the heels. Place your hands somewhere meaningful. Breathe. Stay here or 1 more. Hridayasana. And let this be spiritual, everybody. Who sits on the throne of your heart? Inhale 2. Exhale, feel the light begin to emerge from the center of your chest. 1. Exhale and release this pose. Sit back on the heels, toes tucked or untucked, Vajrasana or Virasana. Feel that buzzing along the spine. Oh, cat attack. Hi. Good. Rabbit pose, head down, hands to the heels. Round and lift the hips. Good. Stay here, breathe like 10 breaths, and then child's pose or headstand Shirshasana. Maybe you move to the wall. We'll devote 2 minutes to this. So if you want to move your mat to a wall for support, let's just do that. An inversion of your choice, right? If there's something else you want and that feels right in your heart, then you do that. Remember, child's pose is an inversion, okay? Let whatever is circulating around your heart space to dissolve. It can be bad, it can be hurtful, sorrow, it can be good. And the practice here is to let that all dissolve so that we can serve with our pure heart. Halfway there. Nice, Josh. Inhale 5. Inhale 4. Inhale 3. 2. 1. Come back down. Balasana, unwind. If the shoulders need extra release, bring the hands towards your shins and see if the shoulders can relax a little bit more. Rock your forehead left and right. Express a lot of love for your body. All right. Slowly lift the body, torso, sit to one side. Bring the legs out in front. Yeah, shake out the legs if you need. Tap the thighs on the ground. Good. And one time, Paschimottanasana. Reach your arms forward and fold over the legs. Yeah, bend the knees. Why not? If you feel a stretch in your hamstrings, that's it. All right, come up halfway on an inhale, like pause halfway. Exhale the breath out. And then inhale, rise the rest of the way up. Good. Scoot your booty forward and then lie down, knees bent. Setu Bandhasana, just one time. Okay, situate your feet, lift your hips. Good. Draw your chest closer to your chin. Jaladharan Bandha is naturally activated here. Engage the glutes, but not too much. And then slide your sit bones towards your heels. Lift your heart up. This is the practice. Awakening your spiritual heart so that we can serve others. And in doing so, we suffer less. Release bridge pose sweetly. Lift your arms over your head, stretch, side body. Heel toe your feet to touch and then open the knees. Supta Baddha Konasana. Stretch psoas. Stretch diaphragm. Ugh. I'm like watching you stretch. It looks so good. All right, and then use your hands, help the knees back together, hug them into your chest, Apanasana. Rock left and right. Spinal twist, open the arms, legs left, head right. Relax your jaw. Relax your right shoulder. See if the back of your heart can find more space to ground. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Turn your head face up. Bring the legs back. And switch sides. Relax the space behind your ears so that we can soften into the teachings, right, being whispered into your ears. Messages of truth, messages of love. Relax your left shoulder a little more. Return the head to neutral. Legs return, hug them in. Stay in Añjanā or happy baby. Balasana. And now for the peak pose, Shavasana. This entire practice we've been working towards this pose. All that efforting coming to fruition in this pose right here. So do your best, right, to receive. For your practice is serving you now as you rest. Deepen your breath. Place the hands on the heart. And take a moment to bring a little cover back to the heart so that it is too open and it is protected. Then stretch your arms over your head, bend the knees, roll to one side. Press up to a seated pose as you're ready. And sit tall. Let's bring the pinkies touch, palms facing up. Good. Draw the chin to the chest. Lift the palms, offering this practice. And then hands to the heart. Today we'll close with one hum. H-U-M, hum. It's the Bija mantra for Hanuman. Okay, so inhale. Hum. Thank you for sharing your practice, offering your practice to the one you are devoted to. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Namaste.
Thank you. Namaste.